What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today we're going to start things off with Gelson Martin's SBC. Now typically speaking, I don't think this SBC is value for money just in general. However, based off a few things that few things that I've pieced together, here's why we're going to do it. Well, here's why we're going to do it. First of all, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate the support a lot. If you guys wouldn't mind dropping a thumbs up on the video, let's try and smash 4K likes for today's video. That'd be amazing. Obviously, over the last couple of days, every time there's been promo packs, we've opened one of those promo packs with coins just to see how our luck is. Now, this Gelson Martin's is total value is like 70,000 coins, and it gives back 60,000 coins worth of packs. So I thought to myself, if I'm going to be opening packs with coins anyway, just to chance our luck, why not use those coins to open packs via the Gelson Martin's SBC and get the Gelson Martin's back? Now, beautiful thing is we've done it for way less because we've used a whole bunch of our untradables. And in previous years, I would be skeptical about using untradables. But this year, because we're going to be taking untradable rewards from FUT Rivals every week, we actually have a problem where we might get so many untradables that we get so many duplicates that we end up throwing them away and wasting them. So this is a good opportunity for me to clean out some untradable cards that I'll probably pack over and over again throughout the course of the year. So I didn't use too many coins to put this together. And then for it, we get a couple of tradable packs and we get Gelson Martin's. Now, I know he doesn't play for Atletico Madrid. I actually think he might even be injured. He needs probably 2 upgrades to get a really good card. His first inform will be 84. His second will be, I think, 85 or 86. But generally speaking, he needs at least 2 informs to get a card where you're like, okay, this is usable. But yeah, we are going to do him. So I have completed it already. So the first one here, I did go and buy Keylor Navas for 15,750. We already have Joaquin in there. He is tradable. We have PK, who is untradable, who we're going to get rid of. I was going to use him, but obviously not anymore. And this is definitely a card that if we ever got let's say on Thursday we get a duplicate untradeable PK and the Gelson Martin's SBC wasn't there, I would have nothing to do with that PK. I would either just have to put it into a 2-player upgrade pack, which would be a waste, or discard it, which would be a waste. So I want to keep my untradables, especially common players, just relatively clean. We've also got Jimenez that I picked up for 3,200. Sergio Asenjo that I picked up for 2,200. Castillejo, who is tradable, and then Iniesta that I picked up for 13,500. Illaramendi for 2.5k. William Carvalho for 2.5k. Gerard Moreno there, who is tradable and first owner, and then Gelson Martin's himself, who's going to be going into there. So we're going to turn that in, and that is going to give us the mega pack. And then worst case scenario, somebody else said to me before, come February, when the whole thing kind of like revamps. I sold Neto there for 9k as well. I don't know why he's worth 9k, but he is. Somebody had said to me, worst case scenario, you could just use this as a good ones to watch card for the ones to watch SBC if/when it comes around. So that does make sense to me. I went and bought another Sergio Asenjo there, and that is going to complete the second one. Now that the other squad. Now with the other squad, we're actually really easy to complete that. We completed good deals on this one as well for a silver pack. Happy days. The other squad that we completed is mostly untradables. I actually think I might have only bought 1 card, just the goalkeeper, who's no longer in goal because this game's brilliant. So yeah, I think most of the rest of this is untradable now. So of course we bought Sergio Asenjo for 2,200, Jardel first owner tradable, Gabriel Paulista untradable, Savic untradable, Jonathan Tah untradable, and again, this is a guy, in my mind I was like, ooh, this is a tricky one to just say goodbye to because he's got good stats, it's a good card, he links hard to a lot of cards, but he's the kind of guy that I will pack very often untradable because he's 83 rated, so he's going to be commonly pulled. And if I ever did need him, then I've gone wrong somewhere because I've obviously got Varane and Nacho, so they could be my centre-back pairing for a fair while. We've got Battaglia, who is tradable from Sporting that we needed. Banega that I bought for 900 coins, tradable there. Javi Martinez, first owner and tradable, but he is a cheap one. Juan Mata untradeable, Morata untradeable, and Pedro untradeable to finish this team off. I do still have a Morata on the trade pile that I can now pop into the club. And that gets us, guys, Gelson Martins. So I hope he... Wait, why does he not walk out like the... Oh, he does. He does. Here we go. So there you go. Gelson Martins walking out there. Ones to watch. First owner. I don't know. Do I want to pop him on the bench? I kind of really don't. I don't like... This isn't a card I care about much. We used him. We used his regular 82 rated card for a fair while. And I hated it. I genuinely hated it. 3-star weak foot is nice. 5-star skill moves is nice. His dribbling stats are really good, as is his stamina. His pace is exceptional. The problem is his shooting and passing is terrible. I might put a dead eye on him and see if we can use him as a good super sub. Maybe, just or as a starter. Maybe, just maybe he'll be decent. Anyway, we've got 3 packs in the store. Before we get into some gameplay, we're going to be going for Verdi one to watch here today as well. I've got 2 more wins to get with scoring with Calcio A players, so it's not going to be the most difficult thing, but not the easiest thing either. We get a silver pack there. I don't know if this is tradable for the daily rewards, isn't it? So this will be a tradable reward here. Nothing too major there. Let's pop that up. Ooh, let's pop that. Hello? Hello? Sell item. Wait, is this untradeable? Oh, it's untradeable. Oh, well, there you go. I thought it was tradable, but it's untradeable. So we'll get rid of those. I thought daily objective stuff is tradable. Anyway, doesn't matter. Premium Gold Players Pack, guys. Let's see if we can get any luck out of our Premium Gold Players Pack. No walkout. Is it going to be a board? No board. Is it going to be a good player? It is going to be Jordan Lukaku, 77 rated. Not the best of us, or the best for us to get. Benitez, Boateng. Daniel Sturridge isn't bad. 1,400 coins, 80 rated. Townsend isn't bad either. Not worth anything, mind. I mean, that's not too bad as far as packs go. It's not the greatest in the world, that's for sure. And then to end with, before we get into some gameplay here, a mega pack. The EA God's going to shine down upon us. No walkout again. No special card. No board. It is going to be Tuzart. So pretty terrible in general. Some of you guys, I'm sure, got really, really lucky in those packs. Not me. We got Choupo-Moting. Wait, doesn't he have a ones to watch? No, he had a UCL card. That's what I'm thinking of. Don't care about him. Unless there's some good consumables here. I'm actually going to sell... I'll store the contracts for now, but I'm going to go back through and sell them. I've been selling them. Oh, no, never mind. Did the wrong thing. I'm going to go back around and send those back up. But yeah, there you go, guys. So that is the start of this video. I'm now going to go and play some games, get some goals, get some points. In terms of FUT Rivals, I'm still rank 1, or at least I was anyway. And I haven't really played all that much, so I'm quite content with that. Here we go. So am I still rank? Yeah, I'm still rank 1, and we've only got 2 days left until it expires. Last week, it went up to 36,000 in Division 4 rank 1. I can't imagine it's going to get that high now with just a couple days left. But I'm still going to push myself up towards like 25, 26, 27k points. And of course, we're going to be completing a weekly objective on the way through as well. So let's get into some action. Okay, guys, as we go into some FUT Rivals gameplay, I thought it would take me quite a while to get the games done, to get the Verdi card, but it didn't. I literally won 5 in a row, I think, other than the 2 games that I threw. I have got some comments that I want to get into, but you'll see in the last game where I give up an own goal at 3-1 up on purpose, and I was battling with myself. I couldn't remember if I had got enough points, if my elo was high enough that I'd get promoted to Div 3 or not. And so I was like, oh, do I want to just lose this game on purpose? And then I was like, not really, just in case I'm not at that elo level. And then I was like, should I just go into Division 3 anyway? Should I, maybe try and get up towards Division 2 and Division 1? Obviously, as we know, well, what we think and understand so far from what we've seen, Division 3 rewards are worse than Division 1. But I still think I want to just play and just let EA sort out. There's no way that they can consistently let higher division rewards be worse than lower division rewards. Otherwise, people will just stop playing FUT Rivals at the top divisions. So yeah, we've got promoted in this video. But comments. First one is from Justin Kim. Says, hey Nep, in a draft you said that you think the smaller, more nimble players like Messi might be the meta players, but you also said that your players need to have high strength. Does that only apply for midfielders? Just a bit confused. Keep up the top work and love the content. I mean, it's all relative, really. It depends on the specific position and how you want to play. Like, for me, having two CMs/CDMs on low strength was a really bad issue, but having attackers on low strength isn't necessarily an issue because they just have different roles in the game. So yeah, like, and in terms of the attackers as well, I definitely think it is depending on how you play and how you like the game. I know last year and the year before, for me personally, Gareth Bale, Cristiano Ronaldo, that kind of player, the tall, strong players, even Perisic to a degree, once he got a few informs and stuff, they were the kind of guys that I absolutely love playing with. And then players like Hazard and Neymar and Messi, I didn't like playing with those until they got like a really, really top tier card, like a, you know, a team of the season, team of the year level card, because they were just too weak on the ball. This year, I think it's different. I think having someone up front who actually has the ability to hit skill moves quickly and accurately and hit time finesses off of skill moves, like, because of the high agility, I think they can be more important than a bruiser that's going to run through. And I think a lot of the change in that this year is down to the fact that defenders can now catch attackers quite quickly. And so when you've got someone like Van Dijk now, his strength, his power, his height is going to destroy Cristiano Ronaldo as much as it would destroy Messi. Last year, it wouldn't have made any difference because Ronaldo was too fast, would have been away. This year, Van Dijk will catch back up, he'll bully him and he'll win the ball back. So, yeah, I think just depending on how you play and what you have your team set up like, there's an argument to be made for having strong midfielders, strong, tall, big midfielders in your CDM roles, and then nimble, quick attackers in your attacking roles. That, for me personally, is definitely how it seems to be effective and efficient for me. Next comment is Moend Safar. Says, this Road to Glory pack is better than Rich Man to Glory of A&I skills. I do get what you're saying, but I think you're a little bit wrong. He packed Ronaldo and ones to watch Ronaldo. I didn't get anything quite like that. He's packed like 5-6 million coins worth of players already. Not me. Adam says, about the comment about making a good team being easy, if you don't have much time and you just sit and grind FIFA, yes, it should be easy. But there is a big chunk of players who have regular jobs and can only get 1 to 2 hours of FIFA per day, like me. I reckon I won't have a good team before January. To me, that kind of comment is crazy, dude, because it's my personal opinion. And one of the reasons why we run the Road to Glory is to show people like you who only have 1 to 2 hours a day the most efficient, effective method of getting a good team. And if you have 1 to 2 hours a day, that is more than enough to have insane team even by this stage, because of the UCO upgrade packs, because of the amount of SBCs have been thrown at us already, having player of the month Lucas, having already 2 to 3 weeks worth of FUT rivals and squad battles rewards. Even if you only played 1 to 2 hours a day and only got rank 3 in FUT rivals and only got gold 3 or gold 2 in squad battles, that is still enough to have created an account where you would and should have a whole bunch of good players. And if you don't, that's because you are managing your time incorrectly. Perhaps instead of managing your time through, let's say you've got 2 hours a day. Let's go for the 2 hour mark. If you spend that whole 2 hours playing 5 games in FUT rivals and not a lot else, then yeah, you're going to suffer a lot, because all you're going to do there is you're going to keep losing a lot because you don't have a team to compete with the other people in FUT rivals. You're not going to get many points anyway because you keep losing a lot, and it's going to give you like just a bad feeling of, my team isn't good enough, I don't have enough time. But if you only play 1 game or 2 games of FUT rivals a day and spend the rest of the time playing a couple of squad battles games, opening some bronze packs to make sure you got the bronze pack method bringing you some income, doing the SBCs that are available, maybe 20 minutes of trading just to get, sniping, just to get yourself 10, 15, 20,000 coins, you can manage your account in little pockets of time in every area, and it will give you a net gain, so that in a week or 2 weeks, instead of you still playing, grinding and using match coins to purchase players, you've worked yourself so that your whole account is like just an ecosystem of coin farming. And that's, that's what this Road to Glory is about, because I do show everything. We've done squad battles, we've done FUT rivals, we've done FUT champs, we've done trading, we've done investing, we've done SBCs, and we've done bronze pack method. We've done every little angle that you could possibly do. The only one angle I haven't really focused on too much is trading and sniping and using sniping filters. So we might do that in one of the upcoming episodes. But yeah, that's my opinion anyway. Bob says, Net, first of all, love your vids. Do you think they'll do the screen promos because of the Fuck Swap promo? And if they do, how do you think they'll do the screen promo? Thank you. I don't know how they'll do the screen promo, dude. I'm pretty positive they'll do it. There's cards in the database and they look sick. JDG says, game has a lot more variety this year, in inverted commas. That's what I was talking about in the last video. He says, then 90% of videos include the words finesse shot from the top of the box. Now, he's not even having a go at me. He's just making an observation there that I said in one video, the game has a lot more variety in the ways to attack and the ways to play. And then all I do is finesse shot. And do you know what that is, though? That is a product of me spamming too much squad battles. Because that's the most efficient way to play in squad battles. It's not the most efficient way to play in online. And you actually see here online the difference of my gameplay from today versus my gameplay from just 2 or 3 days ago. If you look at my shop map and all my results from Weekend League, if you wanted to go back and look at those games, you'll notice that 60, 70, maybe even 80% of my shots are from outside the box, but just the top of the box, and very rarely any inside it. If you look at my gameplay from the last 2 days, you'll notice that most of my shots are from inside the box and barely any outside of it. And that's because I've added a couple of little areas to my game, specifically using La Croqueta, and it's made a world of difference for me, an absolute world of difference. So that, again, already just shows that there are multiple ways to play this game. Like you see here, I don't know if I scored the La Croqueta here, but we get the ball into Florenzi, comes into Nzonzi. Instead, like right there, normally I'd look for a timed finesse. I did hit a timed finesse, but it was inside the box instead of the top of the box. And then the last comment is from RB3K. It says, time finesse shots is broken. Jesus Christ, man. It's supposed to boost the accuracy of your shot. What do you want them to do? Make it less accurate, therefore making normal shots even less accurate? I can't understand why people think it's going to fix anything. It's hard enough to score against AI auto-blocking, and now we're begging for accuracy to be lowered. Let's just make every game 0-0. And I don't understand why you got to put the attitude in the comment. You could literally just have said to me, like, dude, this is my opinion. If they reduce the accuracy of time finesse shots, it's going to have an overall negative impact on the whole game because of this, this, and this. You don't have to give me the attitude, but it's not that I want timed finesses to be less accurate overall. I had Fred and Herrera in my team for a long time. The amount of time finesse shots from 25, 28, 30 yards that I scored with Ander Herrera was out of this world. And I had a shadow chem style on him, which means his long shots were 69 and his shot power was 75. I do not want him to be accurate to the point of almost 1 goal per shot from the top of the box because of time finishes. It's just it's too overpowered. I want him to hit the post a couple of times, hit the crossbar, have it narrowly go over, have the keeper make a couple of saves. But it's not like that. As long as you position yourself properly on the top of the box, if you hit that time finesse in the green, it's just going in. And for me, that's boring. It's boring that there is a hot spot. And it doesn't matter if you've got a guy that has 95 long shots and 95 shot power, or if you've got a guy that has 60 long shots and 60 shot power, the outcome is going to be the same. I want them to make the shots more accurate if you hit that time finesse shot, but it makes them more accurate to the degree of, oh wow, this guy shouldn't be able to do that on a consistent basis. Yeah, sure, every now and then you want to see one fly in because it's like, hey, I've worked hard to get this opportunity, yada, yada, yada. But when they're doing it just time and time again, you're like, man, come on, this just isn't realistic in the slightest. But anyway, guys, you can see I got up to Division 3. Let me know what you think about divisions in the comment section below. This is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.